Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to TramSim Munich. Today we're down at Petuelring and we are about to work a Route 27 service through to Sendlinger Tor. Now what we're going to do first of all is just get our schedule set up. Petuelring, I've got one at 15:03, yes we do, right, yeah. Get that one set up and we don't actually need to... hang on, where are we? Yeah, we are at Petuelring. There we go. Well, there looks to be a bus station of some sort. No buses, of course. But yeah, 15:03, 3 minutes. I thought we'd take this tram for a spin today because I've just spent the best part of 3 days in Berlin, and they do, of course, have the GT6N tram, which is what we're currently driving. Now, unfortunately, what we don't have is TramSim Berlin. It's not a thing, unfortunately, at the time of recording. Maybe it is now. Who knows? But yes, so I thought we'd take it for a little spin. Now, I don't actually know what the video is going to come back like because I'm not getting any lag at all here. And just looking at the recorder on the right hand side, I can't help but notice it does seem to lag a little bit, like really randomly. So I'm not too sure why that is. Because I'm actually getting pretty smooth gameplay here. Occasionally when you do go around the corners, the quite sharp corners, the tram is meant to flex. If you look, it's kind of moving left to right, and that is a feature of this particular model of tram. There we go. Oh, there we go. The chap in the wheelchair is here. It's the same guy at the beginning of every flipping run you do with TramSim. There we go. We'll just pop the doors open for everybody, and we'll get the wheelchair ramp out. How's that chap just got off? I thought this was the beginning of the route. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, TramSim has improved. It has improved. It's no secret at all there. The thing that I'm not liking is the fact that the chap in the wheelchair is a little bit like Bus Simulator 21, isn't it? You know, do you remember when that first came out and there was literally 50% of the population were wheelchair users? Do you remember that? Yeah, well, they've turned it down now, because, I mean, when you're on the bus in real life, you know, it's not 50% of the people. There's not people in wheelchairs at every single stop, is there? And what TramSim Munich seems to definitely be, at the moment, there's no kind of spontaneity as to when a passenger in a wheelchair will board your tram. There we go, we'll just close that door. We'll close the rest as well. I mean, we're at 3 minutes past, minus 2 minutes until we leave. What's that all about? Well, I think that's wrong, because you saw we clicked 15:03, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Right, okay. Let's get going. And it helps if you take the Haltbremse, the bus stop / tram stop brake off. There we go. Straight away. So yeah, what was I saying? The chap in the wheelchair, yeah, he only ever boards at the first stop, or it seems to be the first stop that he gets on at. And he just doesn't get off until kind of some random stop. Sometimes he doesn't actually tell you he wants to get off at all, and he just goes right the way to the very end of the route. There we go, we'll just get accelerating down here. Make sure nobody's crossing. So we leave Achmannstrasse, which I do believe is this stop here. We leave here at 6 minutes past. And everyone appears to be buried in the floor. Yeah, they've still not fixed that yet. I'm hoping that they will fix that at some point. There we go. Just get that stop brake on, because we will be here for a few minutes. Yep, there we go. People all appear to be just walking through the floor. Why is that? Yep, they've. I mean, that chap over there that's waiting is still stood in the floor. Either that or. Yeah. I mean, can we go underground? Yeah, there is no earth underground, but people are not walking. I mean, come on, guys, this is basic stuff. I mean, when I did actually contact Aerosoft, I left a review on the Steam store. You might have seen it when I first played TramSim. Oh, she must have gotten on the wrong tram. She's got off and gone to the other side. You might have seen it, but basically Aerosoft denied a lot of knowledge over the bugs. They said, oh, we don't know what you're on about. You've only played for 59 minutes, so how could you possibly know what you were on about? I mean, you can see it for yourself there, and you know, you've watched my other videos, I'm assuming, if you've watched this one. If not, go back and watch them. It is still absolutely rife with bugs, this game. I wanted it so badly simply for the tram. I mean, I refunded it originally after I did my first video because I thought it's just an absolute disgrace. And then I bought it again because they said they'd done some updates, and then it was actually still completely terrible. So I refunded it again. I think I ended up refunding it about 3 times before I eventually just bit the bullet and thought, do you know what? I actually want this game, so there we go, +0. Let's get going. Just in time for the traffic lights to hang on. We'll just open the door again. We may as well. Yeah, I think it was about 3 times that I bought it and refunded it before I eventually just said, look, you know you're going to keep doing this until you go over the 2 hours, so just get it over with, Joe. Get it over and done with. And I did eventually do that. And yeah, so here we are. But it is slowly getting better. Oh, hang on, the F, right. Yep, get that down there. Off we go. Get the Haltbremser ein off. No, get the Haltbremser, sorry. Or the no, Bremser. Is Bremser off? Bremser released ein, I'm not sure. It's not the Haltbremser though, is it? Or maybe it is, who knows. So I think the line 27 is actually the longest line that you get in the game. I think it's marginally lengthier than the Route 28. Just keep plodding down here, look. Although the good thing is that the AI does seem to have improved a lot. The AI trams are no longer getting stuck, which means you can actually drive the routes, which is quite nice. And what I have worked out is that because I've been able to drive the routes up and down, it seems that when this 27 gets into the city, where are we going? I can't remember. Oh, does K just mean we've registered? Sendlinger Tor, that's the one. When we actually get to Sendlinger Tor, it will turn into a 28 and go back as a 28, and then you come back, you go back as a 27. They seem to just bounce in and out, which is quite nice actually. Now apparently, hang on, right, get those doors open. Apparently the chap in the wheelchair, there will be a halt symbol which will appear on one of these screens, and if the chap in the wheelchair hasn't been let off, it shouldn't go out. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I don't actually know where I'm looking though. There we go. We are actually running on time, so that's good. There we go. We'll just take it nice and steady.
Nordbad.
Nordbad, so that's hang on, north, hang on, bad, it might be mountain, I can never remember. It's unlikely to be North Mountain, is it? Because Schwimmbad was pool. Oh, that might be it. Yeah, pool. The North Pool. Oh, we're going to the North Pool. It's Christmas time after all, hence why we went with Christmassy weather. I mean, I say Christmassy weather, I clicked the dynamic weather so we could try that, and I got it to start as cloudy, which, I mean, I don't know if you've ever experienced cloudy weather, but this was kind of not what I was thinking. And it said that it would change to snowy halfway through the route. Now, I don't like the fact that you actually have to pick what you want the weather to do in advance. I'd prefer the dynamic weather to be more, oh, there's a vehicle that disappeared on the right, keeping an eye on that. That was another thing that Aerosoft categorically denied happening. I do like the fact that when we went past that tram, he ringed his bell, as if like he was saying hello. And I feel quite rude because we didn't ring our bell, did we? There we go, we rang it now. Hopefully he can hear as he's driving off. But yeah, I'd kind of prefer it to be more like Bus Simulator 21, in that the weather just happens and you're driving along and it just happens. You know, I think that would be a bit nicer, rather than you actually having to pick what you want the weather to do. That kind of confuses me a little bit. Like, I'm all for, like, you pick the weather, but I don't get picking dynamic weather. Nah, that's confusing, too confusing for me. I'd rather just let the weather do its thing. Just be random. Oh, hang on. Here we go. We are a little bit late, aren't we? Yep, not got a thing on there for to stop. Right, full steam ahead. 1.5 minutes late, which is unacceptable. The Joe Trams Limited like to run on time. Thank you very much.
Hohenzollernplatz. Umstieg zu U2. Change here for U2.
I wonder what the Munich U-Bahn's like. I've never actually given it much thought, to be honest. I think we go left here. There we go. We'll just stop kind of where we can see what's happening. We're just K, so we're registered in the traffic light system. The traffic lights have registered that we are here. Look, you can see there, on the right hand side, we've got the left arrow. But hopefully, there we go, we're off. Look at that, that's... see, I almost do know what I'm doing. There we go, we'll go around at about 15. Keep the left indicator. Here we go, this is Nordbahnhof. See how it kind of wiggles left and right? Sometimes it does kind of jump a little bit. There we go, we're half a minute behind now, that's not good. Come on guys, off we get. Let's, come on, quick's the word, sharp's the motion. No sign on there. Should probably start indicating before I just set off, but never mind. Let's press on the old 2. How's he doing? Is he still here? He doesn't seem like he wants to get off, does he? We can't press the bell, can we? Kurfürstenplatz. That's good news all around. I do find it a lot easier now I've got that little symbol in the top right. I hadn't clocked that one before. Oh, wait for the beep and the green light. There we go. I also think, I mean, like that announced Kurfürstenstraße, or Kurfürstenplatz, I can't remember. Next stop, Elisabethplatz. I think that there's an extra stop, because I think the announcements get confused. Or maybe there's a bus stop that I keep stopping at, but I'm pretty sure that they don't align towards the end of the route either. Like, it's as if they've missed one of the announcements out. I could be wrong, like I say, it could just be me that just stops at a random bus stop I'm not supposed to. Are you just, yeah, you're not going anywhere, mate. I'm letting the tram through, thank you. I'm just pulling out in front of me. This guy clearly doesn't know where he's going, he's looking for a side road, isn't he? Because look, that's Kurfürstenplatz. Not Elisabethplatz. We'll just stop there. Get the doors open. There we go. Doors shut. We've got the signals, so we may as well go. So yeah, the next stop will be Elisabethplatz, even though they've already announced it. So that's a bit of a downside. Like I say, I might just be stopping at stops I'm not meant to stop at there. Oh, hang on, this is Kurfürstenplatz. I've just stopped at a bus stop, that's why. Right, well, there's no need for us to stop there then, is there? Our colleague symbol to ringed at us then, rung at us. Right, maybe I'm just stopping at extra stops then. So maybe it's my fault. I'm there blaming Aerosoft for... hang on, what's that? That's Elisabethplatz. Do we need to stop there? We do, don't we, really? Just because we cocked up with the doors. So the announcements are all going to be out of sync for the rest of the journey. Do you need help, sir? You know, I kind of feel... Are you raring to go? I don't know. Should we try and get the ramp down for him? And see if he shakes a leg? That's a bit insensitive of me to say that, isn't it, actually? Come on, are we going? I'll extend the ramp to the first notch. Right, so we did want to get off. So where's the bus stop button that supposedly wouldn't light up? He's off. Look at that. Right, hang on. Back in. Yeah, you see, there's meant to be some sort of light lit up. Am I missing it? There we go. Maybe it's on the dash. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused. Right, there we go. Hang on. Let them doors shut. Oh, hang on. Is it that one? House. Does that mean someone wants to get off? I feel like it might be. One of these lights is going to light up, isn't it? And it's not on the screen. Or maybe it is, I'm not sure. I love how the other trams kind of give you a little tinkle. It's just a real... hang on. Just move the mouse out of the way. Oh, we are really late now, aren't we? We're 2 minutes late, flipping heck. Full steam ahead. I think at Elisabethplatz, that is where we actually join on with the 28. So I think this is very similar route now, all the way down. Now, I don't know whether they've just been a bit lazy with this, but are the tram lines, like, closer to the middle of the road here? Like, the white line isn't in the centre of the two tram lines, there we go. Gets towards the centre there. I don't know if that's just... you know, it's little things like that. It doesn't, like, spoil the whole experience for me, but you do just kind of think, well, I'm sure they'd have painted the line in the middle of the road, wouldn't they? Not at the side. Hang on, let's try and get, before some car comes past and ruins it, let's try and get a nice shot. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I don't know where we are in Munich. Well, I mean, I could have an educated guess, given the tram line's not too long. I'd absolutely love to go to Munich. It is one of my kind of like... it is on the list of places I'd like to go. But it's just finding the time, isn't it? I mean, work, trying to record YouTube videos, and of course you've got money as well. What with Boris talking about, oh, I think we're going to have another lockdown, you know. You just don't know. It's the uncertainty. I mean, like I said at the start of the video, oh, another disappearing car on the left there. Me and my other half have just been to Berlin. Is this car going to disappear as well? Yep, there we go. Aerosoft denied that happened, but you can see it there. Oh, someone's just driven into the side of someone else, which that's probably a red light. Oh, they've just disappeared. Yeah, I mean, this is terrible. This is absolute garbage. You know, they've said, oh, we've fixed these traffic bugs, but little things like that, I'm sorry, but you haven't fixed them. You absolutely haven't. I mean, I think the only reason that I actually bought this game was because on Steam now, they offer you a discount if you've got TramSim Vienna. That was it actually. Sorry, that was what made me decide to get this game. I do like how it's getting slightly darker. You know, that the day to night transition does seem very smooth. Just leave it on there we go, we'll just leave it on the old not blinking either way, because I think the motorists behind might think we're trying to turn right. if we leave it indicating right. There we go. We'll indicate out that we're about to move. We'll just give them 3 flashes and off we go. Are we actually on time now? +2. No, we are not. 2 minutes late, flipping heck. Just go as fast as we can. Maybe +2 minutes means we're early. Flipping heck, these things can move, can't they? Flipping heck. I mean, Munich's a good one, isn't it? Because hopefully, you know, I mean, I'm hoping that they'll fix all the performance issues that we currently have with TramSim Munich. But there's so many other different types of tram that we could... Oh, look! Spawning cars on the left. There we go, we'll just indicate out. You can't move this blind either, which I think is a bit of an annoyance. Maybe you can move it in real life, I'm not sure. But it would be nice. I mean, it's a blind on a roller, you kind of imagine you would be able to. There we go, we'll go around here. And if we actually take our time, and this is one thing I really do like, let's go up 15. If you look, we're going right here. We will get priority. There we go, K, we're registered. They'll stop the traffic, and we'll get the route. That is brilliant. I know that I've moaned and I've whinged about a lot of the stuff with this. But that is a really nice little feature. Really, really nice little feature. Right, off we go. There we go. Give him a wave. Oh, a little bit of a way straight around the corner. Oh, a little bit jumpy there. People jumping on and off. Are we getting on and off? Nope. No, fair dues. I'm just happy that I've discovered how to put the light on. Because it took me absolutely ages. I started recording another video. There's not many on, is there? I started recording another video and I got stumped at the light, accidentally put the pantograph down, and then couldn't discover how to start the flipping thing up again.
Sendlinger Tor. Umstieg zu U1, U2, U3 und U6. Change here for U1, U2, U3 and U6.
Oh, that's the jingle saying it terminates.
Bitte alle aussteigen. Terminus. All change, please.
I'm hoping that they also add the extra routes in like they did with Vienna.
Richtung Scheidplatz.
Because in Vienna they've added other routes in, haven't they, that you can't drive, but they're just AI-only routes. And from looking on the actual tram map, Sendlinger Tor is probably a really, really busy place. You know, it seems like a lot of tram routes run through here, but also, if you're changing for all this U6, this will be a very, very busy place, won't it? A very busy location, indeed. So, yeah, I'm hoping they will add extra AI trams. What I was saying earlier is there's so many different types of trams, before I got distracted by the traffic lights changing. Vienna, not Vienna, where are we? Munich, they've got such a variety in tram stock. Hopefully it does give a lot of scope for some DLCs and more add-on, you know, add-on trams just to spice up the variety a little bit. Because, I mean, I don't think on the 27 and 28 it will be these GT6Ns all the time, because you've got the Siemens Avenia, and you've got some other stuff as well. Siemens Avenia is the only thing that's springing to mind, but I know they have... Do they have Stadler Variobahns as well in Munich? I think they do. I could be wrong. Oh, what's happening there? We nearly jumped off the rails. Oh, and again. Maybe I'm going around too fast, that's why. Hey! Little ding from one of us and a ding back. We'll just fly down here. I mean, there's not many on, is there, so it doesn't matter. They just want to get there. Stopped a little bit short, but never mind. 3.5 minutes late, that's not what you need, is it? Right, go, go! Let's give a little cheeky ding on the bell. So I think the next stop is actually Sendlinger Tor. There we go. Just, there we go, straight up to the lights. I mean, it's almost like I was a professional tram driver, isn't it? I mean, I'm not, but just that smooth attack at the lights, smooth transition. I don't know what I'm trying to say. That smooth and confident stop up to the lights. That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, nothing but confidence on this channel. Right, off we go. Stop again at the lights. It's a bit of a problem round here. You kind of imagine that the tram would take a bit of priority. There we go. We'll just stop there. I know we can't see the white horizontal line at the top anymore, but we can see the other two, and I'm sure that we can manage with that. Yeah, I want to like this game. I really do, but there's just a bit too much letting it down at the moment. Oh, there we go. Come on, pay attention. No indication. You don't need to do that. You just need to drive, you're not turning anywhere. 30 will do. I still don't really know. I mean, it says 2 on the old GPS thing. We're going to the right here because we've got the route locked. Just 25 will do. Just missed the lights, flipping heck. And that in front is Sendlinger Tor. I wonder if they are actually building something at the moment, because there's a massive crane. Maybe they're demolishing something, I'm not sure. I mean, there's an orthopaedic service on the left. Should probably check my mirror, shouldn't I? Now, is this a dropping off point? I have a feeling it is. Yeah, a lighting only. There we go. That's that. Where are we? Is everybody getting off? No, you appear to be staying on. No, well, this is where I'm gonna have. This is where I'm gonna make them all get off. I don't know if we can make them all get off. Not sure, in all honesty. But yeah, there we go. So we've turned into a 2710, and we're heading back to where we're heading back to. I think that actually I need to go around the other side. I don't know why that's there. I think that's just if you're waiting out of service. I'm not entirely sure, but you would kind of imagine, or maybe it's here that you wait. Goodness only knows. We'll just go straight round. There we go. I'm going anywhere. I know that says that we can't, but I mean, it's not like we're fighting against any other modes of traffic, is it? There we go. So it's turned into a 2710, and it's going back to Scheideplatz. There we go. You see?
For U4, U5. And S-Bahn services.
Hang on, there we go. Parking brake is on, and we are loving it. There we go. Thanks so much. Oh, there's another trap. Thanks so much for watching. I really do hope. Oh, it's going back as a 28. Sorry, not a 27. That's the route we've just done. I really do hope that you have enjoyed that. If you have, please do click the like button. Helps the video do a bit better, and your help and support is always appreciated. And of course, if you are enjoying TramSim, I know it's got its flaws, but if you are still enjoying it nevertheless, then do leave me a comment and make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any future TramSim things. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.